I don't know. Maybe I should. I want to get more into like different sports too,
Mm-hmm.
because my brothers are like super into tennis,
Yeah.
and like tennis has been going off like Sinners and Alcaraz or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, I watched the.
So-
I mean, I watched the freaking what was it, the French Open final.
Yeah, French Open.
That was like the first tennis match I'd seen in like years. And, I mean, it was a good one to watch.
Yeah. No, that was a great one.
I was like, yeah. The thing is, like, getting into like, so the main sports that I like are NBA and NFL. I think NFL by far is my favorite.
Yeah.
And maybe some college football. But like, getting into other team sports becomes harder because there's more players and there's more things you have to keep up with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I
More
think
practice.
about that.
Because I tried getting into soccer, like Premier League.
Oh, yeah?
You're into Premier League.
I'm very into Premier League, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you got the jerseys and
I think
everything.
it's like,
I
I
do.
tried and
Yeah.
everything. I'm just like, and there's just so many things with Premier League. I have to understand these players and I understand the sport itself.
Mhm.
But I feel like if I want to get into another sport, it'd be like an individual sport, like MMA,
Mm.
like UFC or.
You ever looked in F1?
F1 maybe that's one of the.
F1 is like kind of individual, but it's like a mix because like obviously it's one driver
Right.
driving the car, and it's his name that's associated with it. Like he
Right.
wins the race.
Well, they drive in teams.
They do
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
and so that's why it's kind of like a or like a individual enough, but it's also a team sport.
Mhm.
That's a cool one. That one's getting super popular right now, right?
That one's getting because
Yeah.
that new movie got it super popular. Also, like the Netflix series got it super popular.
Yeah, that's how I
also-
found it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll watch the Netflix series or in the movies, like get into it. Because I know there was a race recently, right? The Hungarian.
There was one literally this morning. Yes.
Hungarian.
Yeah,
Grand Prix,
yeah, yeah.
That was this morning?
That was this
Saw some
morning.
stuff, yeah.
Dang.
So they race like if the race is in Europe, it's usually like Sunday mornings.
Okay.
And then qualifying's on Saturday, and then like practices are on Friday. Like I usually watch qualifying and the race, but it's live, bro. It's so fun to watch. Thing is, like the races get kind of long. Usually, what happens is like the start, and then like whenever the pit cycle happens. So after a certain amount of laps, like the tires on each one of the cars are dead, so they have to go into the pits. And usually, when they go into the pits, like all the order gets kind of jumbled based on like how long they take in the pits and stuff like that. There's a lot of strategy that goes into it too. That's a whole different, like that's a whole deep dive that you would have to do. But
The thing that interests me about F1 is also there's the whole engineering aspect of it.
that's the
Because
cool part.
in between
Yeah.
races, they
Nerd,
modify
bro.
the vehicle.
Yo,
Oh,
come
sorry
on.
to
That's
God. Some engineers right
keep
here.
talking.
bro.
Keep talking.
They
Oh,
they
shoot.
they modify the vehicle
Mhm.
in certain ways. Maybe they
On a race by race basis, yeah.
race by race basis, and I think that's like I don't know if they analyze that.
They definitely
they do.
Yeah.
That's I think would be really interesting. To look
Yeah.
into. So
There's a lot. So, I mean, even if you go to LinkedIn right now, there are like job openings for Mercedes-Benz. Like aerodynamics or like engine. Why are you laughing, bro?
Oh no, I'm just
What's
like,
going
these are
on
some
here?
engineers right here, bro. But no, you said LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Last night, I don't know if it was last night, but one time we were just like in Mosaic District.
Yeah.
And like instead of like talking or whatever, not even on like TikTok or any like reels, we were on LinkedIn. Like we weren't talking to nobody, we were just on LinkedIn.
Why? What?
I don't know. Like we were just there.
What, you were looking for jobs or just
Yeah,
scrolling?
Saha
Like,
was talking to me about like the kind of like jobs one day that he was like looking at.
yeah.
Well, like this like before this is like I don't know, this was like a long time ago. So he was just showing me. He was like, dude, like look at these like options to go to the league, dude. Like these like different like these like MLBs and like NBAs, like the Boston Red Sox and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'm just like, dude, this is kind of crazy. Like he's trying to go to the league still.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to find a way to go to the league. He's
That
like,
elementary school dream.
yeah,
that
you know, what I'm
shot
saying, a whole
down
college
really
student.
Yeah.
You know, like
You'd be outside on the hoop
He's
just
not
in case
even-
a recruiter drives by.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's real.
That is
See,
real.
that's so real.